Oyez, oyez, ye denizens of Wednesday night, since this night marks a time of change. For we, the backbenchers, the silent at times, we who are the great thirst quenchers, the seekers of all the juicy titbits that are distributed at this always able and fabled table of knowledge and good cheer, we have determined here, we are somewhat fatigued of the sexist remarks and of the leadership and the current management of this table. Thus we are this night demanding change, and so are remanding the present time-worn setup for 1 week, as we seek instead, no, not in a democratic fashion. Who are we kidding here?
Help me with this?
For what is truly democratic about our Wednesday night proceedings? However, we, the usually patient ones, are now become the impatient ones, and we are demanding change. And it is change that the current chair may not agree with. But we want to see a female face in the place of the...
Shave, David, shave!
Of the normal...
Females are much more attractive. That's why I always keep one here, a good-looking one.
I told you sexist remarks. A female face in the place of the normal. Maybe that is a faulty word to use. So please excuse me. We have decreed, instead of the usual state of affairs, the chair must change. What this means, in effect, is we are declaring a state of revolution for 1 week. And thus, without further ado or fuss, we have selected, if not truly elected, another chair. It is the fair Diana Tabo Nicholson. This week, a milestone birthday she did achieve, and she has now joined the ranks of the wise women of yore, those who ruled in the time before the male of our species wrested control and trampled down the female soul and left us with little power, except, according to them, that of withholding their breakfast if we are too displeased. Thus of tonight, and just for 1 night, the fair Diana takes the chair, and along with all the normal perks of choosing the subjects and the speakers and the soundtracks and dropping the video cassettes on the floor, she gets, more importantly, to appoint her own gatekeeper. Male, I would think, if I was a betting person, although the ink has not yet dried on her decision. In that respect, she might yet choose one of the fairer sex. As you have done, most of you at least, to take your places at the table, following the directives of Diana, if you're able. And by the way, David, you are now the disowned chair. Thus it is only fair that for 1 night you are no longer master of this house, or should I say, master of your table. For you have in effect become mealy-mouthed, and must play the role of mouse, if not the mouse.
Or rat.
And you must sit in Diana's vacated place and wait to speak, not interrupt or seek to be too autocratic.
Is this democratic? Do you all agree?
Yes!
Your only recourse...
David, never ask a question unless you know the answer.
Guess what?
David, your only recourse is, of course, to threaten to withhold Diana's morning cup of café au lait, unless she lets you have your say. But since Diana's never been one for much breakfast, you do not have too much in play, should she say nay, nay to your desire to speak. Thus, if I can counsel you, it is up to you to be inventive and very attentive to her chairship. Thus, without more ado, I hand the proceedings over to you, Diana, the fair, and our chair for this evening.